the West Caldwell Public Library to share a relaxing story time with you today. My name is Miss Amy, and we have Miss Michelle Perry here. So our first story that we're going to be sharing is about yoga. I will be reading the story, and Miss Michelle will be demonstrating the poses. If you'd like to stop and grab a yoga mat or a blanket or some water, this is a good time to do that. And then we'll get started with the story. Okay, here's our first story. It is called Yoga Animals, and it is by Paige Towler. A wild introduction to kid-friendly poses. There are some really adorable animals in this book. Animals around the world jump and stretch and reach and curl. Join along and you can learn to move like them. It's your turn. Young giraffes reach to the trees, stretching tall for tasty leaves. Reach like a giraffe. Take a big, deep breath in and stretch your arms up over your head. You can also bring the palms of your hands together. Keep your shoulders relaxed and feel the top of your head reach toward the sky. Peaceful pink flamingos stand, balancing in the shifting sand. Balance like a flamingo. Bring your hands together in front of your heart and breathe in. Find a spot to focus on and breathe out. Slowly bring the sole of one foot to rest on your standing leg, either above or below the knee. Try to balance while breathing in and out. Loud gorillas pound their chests, bend and hang their arms to rest. Bend like a gorilla. Stand with your feet facing forward and slightly apart and take in a big, deep breath. Pound your chest and let out a yell. Ah! Breathe in again, and when you're ready, breathe out and gently bend forward from your hips, keeping your knees slightly bent. Let your arms and head hang toward the floor. Rest here as you breathe in and out. Sleepy, cozy cats relax, arch their spines, and curl their backs. Curl like a cat. Come down onto your hands and knees, bringing your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and gently relax the top of your head toward the floor and round your spine upward. Breathe in and arch your spine, dropping your belly toward the floor and raising your head and tailbone up. Do this as many times as you want, breathing in and out. Playful puppies run and fetch, tumble, tussle, stop, and stretch. Stretch like a puppy. Start on your hands and knees. Place your palms flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Take a big breath in. Breathe out and press down through your feet and gently reach your tail up to the ceiling, forming an upside down V. Relax your head and neck and breathe in and out at your own pace. Lions shake their manes before lifting golden heads to roar. Roar like a lion. Kneel on the floor and sit back with your hips on your heels. Bring your hands to the floor in front of you or to your knees and show your claws by spreading your fingers wide. Breathe in through your nose, then open your mouth wide, stick out your tongue and roar by breathing out loudly through your mouth. Bunnies bounce on velvet toes, then tuck fluffy tail to nose. Tuck like a bunny. Do some bunny bounces. And when you're ready, kneel on the ground and sit back on your heels, tucking your tail toward the ground. Place your fingers behind your back. Take a big breath in. Gently lean forward and relax your body on top of your legs. Tuck your head to rest on the ground in front of you. Gently lift your bunny ears by raising your arms behind you toward the sky. Breathe in and out. Cobras slither smoothly slide into nests where they can hide. Slide like a cobra. Slide onto your tummy with your legs straight out behind you. Place your palms flat on the ground next to your shoulders. Take a big breath in and gently lift your head, chest, and shoulders off the ground. Exhale and lie back down. Repeat as many times as you like. Crocodiles slowly creep on soft and sun-warmed banks to sleep. Sleep like a crocodile. Lying on your belly, cross your arms in front of your head. Rest your forehead on your hands or arms and let your whole body relax. Breathe deeply for 6 to 10 breaths. Creatures all across the land bounce and sleep and slide and stand. They reach and leap just like you. Critters stretch, and you can too.
So we're going to finish with Miss Amy reading some poems, but as she reads them, I'm going to go ahead and relax and just breathe and listen. So if you'd like to join me, I'm going to start by laying down, my legs out, my hands to my side with my palms up, and I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to start with a deep breath through my nose, and I'm going to exhale through my mouth. And let's do one more before Miss Amy starts.
Okay. Okay, now I am going to share some poems, some mindful poems from this book, Breathe and Be, a book of mindfulness poems, and it's by Kate Coombs. I breathe slowly in. I breathe slowly out. My breath is a river of peace. I am here in the world. Each moment I can breathe and be. What am I thinking? What comes and goes in my mind? I watch my thoughts. They swim by like little fish. They shine blue, green, red, yellow. There's a quiet place in my head, like an egg hidden in a nest. A place I go when the world is loud. A moss-green forest with birds. I see the world new, my friends with bright sneakers, the fresh smell of grass, a line of ants winding by. I see each for the first time.
Before Miss Amy finishes the poems, I'm going to go ahead and start wiggling my fingers and toes and start becoming aware. And I'm going to roll to the one side. And I'm going to push myself up gently. I'm going to crisscross my legs. I'm just going to put my hands again on my knees, palms open to the sky. I'm going to again close my eyes. You don't have to, but I enjoy it. And again, I'm going to take a deep breath through my nose and out through my mouth. And one more before Miss Amy continues.
Sometimes I'm a cloud, sometimes a mountain or a stone. Sometimes I'm a river, a small seed or a great tree. But I am always me. When days crash thunder and throw lightning around, I am still watching. I am a calm umbrella inside the blue and gray storm. How I rush, rush, rush. Thoughts flutter and dart like birds. Slow down, thoughts, come quietly with me. There is time to breathe and be. Some days I bark and snap like a little dog. Instead, I will be a tree. Leaves, branches, roots, patient in summer, in fall, winter, and spring.